Have you ever watched Dirty Dancing and thought, this needs more Fidel Castro?
No, not once. Ever.
Well, I think for Valentine's Day we should watch exactly that.
Oh, you mean the Dirty Dancing that was made in 2004 that stars Diego Luna and literally nobody else we care about?
That sounds engaging.
So, another very legitimate and valid idea for a romantic date is, you know, getting in jammies and watching a movie together.
Yep, let's get started. Chocolate?
No, I have peppermint. I have candy canes up there.
November 1958. While other girls were dancing to Elvis and dreaming about prom dates, I was reading Jane Austen and dreaming about college.
I'm not like other girls. I'm reading Jane Austen in 1958.
I'm not like other girls. I don't listen to Elvis. Based on true events. You guys should know this is a 22% Rotten Tomatoes rating. Diego Luna! You're literally the only reason we're watching this.
This is very not 1958 music. It's not an Enrique Iglesias song this song reminds me of, but it's the song that's like, I don't wanna be lonely no more. I don't wanna have to pay for this.
Wow! We're really paying attention to this movie already. Wait, is that a different blonde girl? Mm-hmm. Yes, that is the main character.
Yeah.
They all look the same. All white people look the same. There he is!
That was so soon and unexpected, and he's so pretty!
Oh, he's so pretty. Mm-hmm.
I love how we grabbed onto each other for that.
I knocked into those drinks. I'd like to pay for them.
I'd like to pay for them because my family is loaded. Okay, so what is he gonna teach her if she already knows how to dance?
You know, a lot of girls don't like to let on when they're smart.
I'm not like other girls.
I guess it's 1958, so maybe we could cut them a little bit of slack, but this was also made in 2004.
There was a lot of this attitude of like, I'm not like other girls. I'm a cool girl in 2004, so there he is.
Yeah. I will say that I'm already bored with her.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen dancing like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Diego Luna saved her. Oh no! Diego Luna!
Where's your book bag?
The Cuban police took it.
I left it at school.
No, she's gonna try and teach herself how to dance like a passionate Latin person. He's so pretty.
So I'm gonna call it. Either they're going to enter a dancing contest together and they're gonna have to learn to like work together to win, or they're gonna fall in love and her parents are gonna be like, but he's Cuban. He works at the hotel where we live. He's a service person. Is he smoking a Cuban cigar because he's in Cuba?
Oh my god, I'm sorry that I exist.
Senorita!
Senorita!
Annual Latin Ballroom Amateur
Dance contest! Called it!
You did call it.
You feel really good.
What does that mean? Little white people walk in there and everybody's like, are y'all lost? Ugh. I don't like the way that the white guy is like staring at them.
Like they're animals. It's like, this is not your place to be. There he is. With somebody that's much more interesting than she is, I'm sure. Also, he's sweaty. Have you ever seen that deodorant commercial where it's like, there's no such thing as sexy sweat? That is a very wrong statement when it comes to Diego Luna.
Do you mind if I dance with your date?
Well, you'll have to ask her.
Okay. What did she do? She's like, let's do ballroom dancing in this sea of people that are clearly not doing ballroom dancing.
Do you know what I would do if I got to dance with Diego Luna? I would freak the out and then I would just totally forget, probably that I have limbs.
Oh god. Please don't do that again.
You were very hot.
Is that a thing that boys said in the 50s?
I have no idea.
I don't think so.
Nope, she said no. Dude.
You didn't say no to him.
She didn't have sex with him. She just danced with him.
My dad works for his dad. I just want to forget about it.
He's like, don't worry, I'll kill him.
Oh, there he is.
Patrick
There's
Swayze.
No, I can't. I'm not good enough.
Sure you are. I've seen you practicing.
You have?
When? Where have you been?
Ah, he's so pretty.
Looks like he got hit in the face.
By perfection? He has such a nice smile.
He has a nice everything.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going with James?
I got homework to do.
How's it going with your white bread boyfriend? I have homework to do.
I would rather talk about literally anything else.
It's like dancing with my mother's ironing board.
Yep, and if his hands were on me like that, I'd probably just turn into a puddle.
I would like go boneless.
Yeah.
choices you make could affect your whole life. Do you understand what I'm saying?
What?
She's like, yeah.
Are you-
So
no.
what you're saying is I should bang him. I thought he was gonna be like a
Yeah,
cameo.
I thought it was just one scene, but he is like her dance instructor, even though she knows how to dance but doesn't really know how to dance. I don't understand.
Okay, we've gone several minutes without Diego Luna, and I'm just not interested.
Sorry, Patrick Swayze's not enough.
Girl, I just want you to realize, like, how much you should tap that. Like, look at him! When are you ever gonna get an ass that fine?
This is one of the scenes where he's just shirtless.
He's just really pretty, and I'm finding it hard to concentrate on literally anything else in this movie.
You're keeping your family alive. That's the most important thing you could do.
There's some kind of weird white savior bullshit going on here.
You see how much they want to be in each other's arms? For us to dance together. That's how it has to be.
What? What does that mean?
I don't
What
know.
is he saying?
I think he's saying that they have to bone. Bone?
Nope, more dancing. Has this movie even progressed? Have we, like, learned anything?
Besides the fact that Diego Luna is much more interesting than her.
Oh, yeah.
No, not really.
You gonna tell me you were out with James?
One of these days she's gonna be like, who the f*** is James? Yeah, this is Shakira. This is literally Hips Don't Lie, which did not exist in 1958.
This is definitely like a white girl fantasy movie.
Yeah.
And I will say that we are totally susceptible to this, but at least I didn't write it, you know?
The difference between our infatuation with him and her infatuation with him is that we're all over him because he's Diego Luna. She's all over him because he's different and he's exotic and he's gonna dance with her and make her feel lady things.
Yeah. That's a boring shot. It's ugly.
We're all gonna have to go to the palace.
So they're gonna go to the contest that she's entered into, and they think that she's going with James.
Oh, they're in for a rude awakening.
Yeah,
Where's Haiti?
she's about to get on the floor to dance. Oh! Oh.
Jesus, Paige. Keep it in your pants.
I'm wearing shorts.
So it's been like an hour.
I don't know what exactly we've established, except that they're into each other, and that her boyfriend gets off on watching them dance, and that I like knitting.
I think the biggest thing about this movie is that it's boring, which is
Yeah.
really sad because I'm literally watching Diego Luna grind on someone.
Yeah.
That's really hot. Everything else about this movie
The context for it is just...
is tragically dull.
You know what we should have watched? Y Tu Mama Tambien.
Oh my god, no.
And
They
his friend-
kissed.
Oh, great.
Oh, God, I love dancing with him.
She's like, I love dancing with him, and I am later going to bone him very soon because there's only half an hour left.
I'm going to Javier's.
No more lies.
Yeah, no more lies. I'm going to Javier's house. This dialogue is so boring.
You know what would be better dialogue? Javier, I want to bone you real hard right now.
Let's
Cut
go.
to the chase.
I would like to do it at least 3 times within the next hour. This PNS Watch series episode is very vulgar.
They're
We are
it's,
sorry.
It's happening now. Is what's
Excellent. Final. Oh.
Your father and I discussed it, and we think that you should do a double turn at the finals.
Oh, good. Now you support her.
I don't understand. Like, where is the boning? I was promised boning. I now understand why this movie has a 22% rating.
Only
on Rotten.
now? After we've been talking about how boring it is for like 30 minutes?
This is pulp. But damn it, if he isn't beautiful.
We saw like the Cuban Revolution once.
Something's
happened?
going on. Uh-oh. Yes! Run! This movie does not know what it wants to be.
The editor also does not know how to do a montage. What?
What?
Why?
It's
We're
slow-mo. Paige, they're finally going to bang.
In the cabana on sand. She gonna get a yeast infection. She gonna get that all up in her cooch and it ain't coming out. I am just worried about vaginal health, okay?
This is not romantic.
No. This movie is not the movie Cuba deserves.
It's not the movie we deserve.
Katie, I wanted to leave because of Batista.
Oh, so now he doesn't want to go to America.
Nope.
Girl, did you really think that everything was gonna work out the way you wanted it to?
I would
Are
be
you that
severely
privileged?
upset because it's Diego Luna.
Okay, I would just be like, okay, I'll stay with you. My family's cool, but they're not Diego Luna.
I am taking you with me.
Oh,
I am keeping you here.
you cannot do both.
They don't mean literally. She's taking him figuratively.
Oh, that's stupid. They could just
Lemony
take each
Snicket
other.
would tell you that as well, that it is stupid.
They're not even kissing. They're just touching each other. Ugh, just kiss!
This music is not from 1958.
We knew that this wasn't our last dance.
Probably is your last dance. You're probably never going to see each other ever again. This is Shakira. What are they doing? Okay. Is there a moral to this movie?
The moral is that this movie is boring. And the wine did not help my patience.
Do not have sex on the beach. It's not that I'm judging you for your choices, it's just that there is a very high chance of you getting a yeast infection.
And you should just be aware of that.
Yeah.
We were like 22% on Rotten Tomatoes. That probably just means that the script is stupid. No, it meant that the movie had nothing. It was nothing. There was no plot.
I mean, on a scale of, you know, the worst movies that we've watched on this channel, this is not the worst.
Oh no. The Wicker Man outranks everything.
Even Avatar? I don't think so. Your face says Avatar is the worst. Sometimes pretty faces just are not enough to save a terrible movie.
If you like Diego Luna, you will probably enjoy the parts that Diego Luna is in because his smile makes flowers grow. All right.
I am flatlined with this movie.
Thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day episode. Like this video if you enjoyed Sweaty Diego Luna.
We did.
Oh yes, we did. Leave a comment below with how you're not like other girls.
Do you read Jane Austen? Do you not listen to Elvis? Do you have possibly unsafe sex on the beach just 'cause Cuba?
Just because Cuba? They had sex because of Cuba?
And subscribe to The Princess and the Scrivener if you have not already down below. Especially if you'd like to see more videos on Disney, intersectional feminism, pop culture critiques, and more, including more PNS Watch series to come.
The Princess will see you next week.